Good evening, gentle listener, and welcome to Distractible. For this week, the gents become utterly intractable. It's all phenomenally cunning linguistics as the gents perform their verbal Olympics. Mark dubs poor Wade a massive tool, but who this round will be the real fool? Bob rejects rhymes, but not the riddles, speaking clearly without any diddles. And Wade goes old world when he tries to tongue twist, and the other gents wish he would not persist. Yes, it's time for Riddles and Rhymes. We hope that your time here will be sublime. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Welcome to our show, where distractions reign and insights flow. We are Distractible, a podcast crew, here to entertain and inform you. But wait, who's this with me? A mystery unsolved. A co-host who speaks in riddles, their words revolved. They'll leave you pondering, wondering, what do they mean? But fear not, we'll decipher and make sense of the scene. Join us as we delve into topics so vast, from the weird to the wacky, and first to last. We'll keep you up, upon your toes, with our banter, laughter, and quite clever prose. Distractible is the place to be for all things weird and wacky. And with our riddle-speaking host, there's no telling what we'll boast.
I am going to step in now to ask a riddle. Are you ready, riddle answerer? What is a definitive answer that is neither yes nor no?
Wait, what? Hang on, I was talking and laughing. What did you say?
What's a definitive answer that is neither yes nor no?
I declined to answer.
Maybe. I don't know if that's an answer. That's the lack of an answer. A lack of an answer isn't really an answer.
It's a direct response. It's an answer to your queries that I decline, and it's neither a yes nor a no.
I refuse that response because it's a lack of a response.
It is a response. All right.
There once was a man of wit and charm, but when faced with riddles, he'd sound the alarm, for he despised the thought of being stumped, and the idea of failure left him quite chumped.
Oh, beautiful.
Boy, am I chumped. Grr.
The riddlers tried with all their might to tempt him with puzzles day and night, but still he held his ground so strong, for he couldn't bear to be proven wrong.
David's father has 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and...
David.
Well done!
Well, I understood the premise. I don't know why I forgot that everything rhyming makes it sound like we're from the 19th century. I fucking
Well, what
can't.
century is everything riddling?
I don't know, why can't modern language rhyme? Like, come on. It doesn't all have to sound like it's a Christmas story or whatever. Like, goddamn.
Okay. We like tits, we like ass. Answer our riddles and you may pass.
Perfect. That's exactly what I actually expected.
Well, the problem here that you see,
Go on.
is that I'm making it up with glee.
Oh.
Look, the saying goes, one of us speaks in riddles, one of us speaks in rhymes, but neither speaks exclusively in only that thing.
Wait, who's the host here and who's the not winner? That's right. We're the host and you're the not winner.
Okay.
How dare you establish the rules?
I was asking, really, but go ahead. That's okay.
No, you fool. I see you sitting there with all your drool perched so high upon your stool. I'm gonna build you a giant pool if you win this fun game. If you don't, you're really lame.
What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do?
Lots of stuff. Your door, other people use it more than you. Your name.
Hey! I don't know how to congratulate you. The rhymer probably should.
Okay. You're right. I'm not the host, so I'm not going to question this.
You're right. You're not.
I guess you're only allowed to talk if you talk in riddles or in rhymes, whereas I can say whatever I want the entire time. And those two things rhymed with each other, so don't even worry about it, brother. Owning you at your own game, boy, don't you both feel some shame.
I want to tell you to suck my cock, but perhaps we start with some nice small talk.
Small talk. Yeah, well, I always talk about the baby. He's good. What else is going on?
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Does my small talk have to rhyme?
Looks like Mark's taking a really difficult shit over there.
I went outside the other day, and the sun really had something to say. And sweat did drip down my brow and down my back and on my cow. A cow is what I call my butt.
What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Once in a minute. This seems like one I should know already. Once in a minute, twice in a moment. That's your mom.
Close! It's the letter M, which mom has too.
My little problem, I'll tell you, is that this thing only reads in the third person. Boo-hoo. I can't seem to get it to ask direct.
That doesn't make me very erect.
Let me finish my rhymes, you prick! I think you're a giant dick!
Well done, that's the best one you've had all day. I'm a small man baby asshole. Who am I? It's Mark!
I'm okay, but I don't know if I can keep this up. What have we done? I have to drink from this cup.
Maybe there needs to be some sort of break for context purposes.
No,
or small talk.
The show must go on.
Okay.
Hold on. I had
Would
one.
you like me to say a few words, Mark?
No, you cannot say. You sit there. You will stay.
Well, Mark tries to figure out his words.
No, I
Never
got
mind.
it.
He's got one.
Come all to this game of the mind, where riddles and puzzles you'll surely find. A challenge awaits with each passing round, and points are earned when the answer is found. With clues both clever and cryptic too, your brain will be put to the test anew. But don't be afraid, for the thrill is real. When the riddle is solved, it's quite the deal. For every answer, you'll earn some points, and the closer you get, the more it points. The winner is crowned with the highest score, and the thrill of victory you'll certainly adore. So sharpen your wits and get ready to play, for the riddles await both night and day. Earn those points and don't be shy, for the game of the riddles is quite high.
Hi, diddly-dee, a riddle I have for thee.
You don't have to rhyme! In fact, it makes more sense if you don't rhyme!
I'm trying to be riddly. I don't know what riddly people act like.
Does the saying say both of us speak in rhymes and one of us also says riddles sometimes?
I was creepy and riddly. Why don't you go after him for writing point with a point?
Let Mark have his rhymes. He's working so hard for it.
He's not working. He's clearly reading.
You can just nod. No, so I know what Mark's doing, right? He's using ChatGPT or something. He's using AI to try and make things right. Did it honestly give you that whole spiel? Did you get it to explain the rules of the game the way you wanted to in rhyme? Mark's nodding. Mark's indicating with the finger.
He can't answer you without rhyming.
He can't speak unless it rhymes, so he's kind of stuck.
One moment. The answer is good. Why don't you wait around the neighborhood?
I have a riddle to pass the time.
I sit at my desk, pen in hand, staring blankly at a sheet so bland. My mind's a blank, my thoughts are dim. I need some help to help me begin. So I turn to ChatGPT, my trusty friend, on whom I can always depend. I type my request and hit send, and the rhymes come flowing without end. With ChatGPT's help, I can create rhymes on demand at any rate. From poems about love to stories of fate, my creativity ChatGPT does stimulate. So I thank you, ChatGPT, for your aid. These poems are long, I am afraid. With your help, my words are made and my writer's block forever delayed. From now on, when I'm struck in a bind, I'll know just where to go to find a rhyming poem that's truly divine. With ChatGPT, the possibilities are simply divine. Divine twice.
I fucking love how even the thing itself is like, sorry my answers are so long. Fucking rhymes are hard, guys. God damn.
I put that in. I committed the sin.
All right, so Mark and Wade are co-hosting. Mark can only speak in rhymes, and Wade. So based on what you said, rhymily earlier, Mark, I get a point if I solve Wade's riddles. That's how I earn points. Mark is nodding. Yes, okay. One word exclamations don't have to rhyme. How about that? You're allowed to say yes or no, or if you need to run to the bathroom, just say poop and then go away. Stuff like that.
If I have to take a poop, I will just do it on my stoop.
Oh, fair enough.
If I have to go pee, I will escape the city.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. There's different rules or whatever for Mark because he's.
Are you ready to begin the game? Your life will never be the same.
I'm as ready as I'm gonna get, I guess. Have I earned any points yet? Because I did solve a couple riddles there in the sort of prologue mess that we were just getting through.
Riddle man, what do you say? Does he get points in that way?
Sure. I can't answer that in a riddle, so
you can talk in things that aren't riddles. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, then I'm you.
I don't think so.
I thought that was the answer to the riddle you were asking.
I don't speak in riddles or rhymes. I just speak.
I'm not Indistractable. That's who you are.
Tyler?
Oh.
I don't know why he's the first one.
He's the only other person.
He's the main one.
All right.
What I mean.
Here you have some beginner points for the before times, but here's your first amateur point attempt. Where does Christmas come before Thanksgiving?
And you can ask me for a hint, but beware, my eye will glint.
Oh, that's very distracting. I don't know if I want glinty hints.
I've forgotten the riddle already. Could we hear it again, sweet Betty?
What was the riddle?
Where does Christmas come before Thanksgiving?
On a calendar that starts in December.
No.
Because then December is on the first page, and then November would be like the last page. Christmas come before Thanksgiving. In all retail stores, Thanksgiving's not even a holiday anymore. You just put Christmas. After Halloween's over, you put Christmas out. That's it.
No. 2 strikes have thee. One more guess remains.
Santa's sleigh and jingling bells are heard before the turkeys smell. Christmas comes before Thanksgiving. That's just how the holiday's living.
Does that help you?
Got it. The glinty eye really distracted me, but I heard what you said. Where does Christmas come before Thanksgiving? In the dictionary.
On your third and final attempt, you have answered correctly.
It's lucky that I thought you'd give me 3 tries to answer that, because I did have that.
Too many requests in 1 hour. My fate is pretty sour.
Oh no.
I think this is worth it just to hear Mark talk like this for an hour.
I just to translate it into something that's comprehensible, I think Mark just let us know that ChatGPT just told him he can't do any more queries for a while. So you don't have your little AI buddy to help you rhyme anymore.
My friend is gone. My friend is done. I'm going to make a hot crossed bun.
Enjoy. I'll keep asking riddles.
All right. So I got a point. Yes. Do I get more points if I get it in less attempts, or should I?
Well, I'll let Mark answer. He has to answer.
You get 1 point, -3. It's only fair. It cannot be.
-3.
3 bad tries. No. You didn't think you were too slow.
Okay, but I had 2 bad tries and then I got it right.
No, you are correct. That is so true. 2 minus 1, but the other way too.
Oh, no, that was a rhyming riddle. Oh, God.
If it's not clear how many points you have, then we'll tally
Jesus.
at the end. Mark's
All right,
keeping
you know
good
what?
track.
I'm going to stop asking Mark questions and just assume that I know how many points I have at this point. It's fine.
Somewhere between -5 and 15.
I have it here. The rules are said. It's as easy as sliced bread. The wrong attempts that you make, from that your right one we will take 1 point. Yes, you do get that, but then 2 points hit with a bat. -1 you are left with. Don't ask me anything else, you bitch.
Do you feel like he's gotten more aggressive since his friend left?
I'm unsure if I should feel good or bad about this, but I actually completely understood that. and I now understand the rules that Mark was explaining, and I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh, God. Something about that clicked, and I was like, "Oh, I'm with him. Hit with a bat."
To end this game and therefore win in the positives, your score must.
I'm gonna count it. That rhymed. Sounds are allowed. Didn't say that it has to be words.
Why did they do this to myself? I could have been Riddle Man, an elf.
Thanks, man.
All right, Riddle Elf. Give me the next one. I'll see if I can get this first try here.
This one's a doozy. I hope you're ready.
Don't rhyme. Don't do it.
I was just going to read at this point, but...
Okay, good. Okay.
What 8-letter word can have a letter taken away and it still makes a word? Take another letter away and it still makes a word. Keep on doing that until you have 1 letter left. What is the word?
8-letter word.
You can just keep taking a letter away and it'll still form a word.
Well, this is funny, and I think it's wrong, but I want to say it.
Go on.
I'm pretty sure, depending on how you spell it, the correct answer to this one is ooh.
I'm sorry, but that is not correct.
I'm pretty sure 7 O's and an H, 6 O's and an H, etc., all the way down until you just have the letter O, which is, of course, the exclamation. Oh!
That is incorrect. Mark, he was wrong on his first guess.
I'm tempted there to give a point. It was good. We could anoint.
No.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It was wrong and it was bad.
Shut that down. All right. But it was funny, right? So that's good.
It was funny, probably.
8-letter. I actually don't know this one. I know a good amount of riddles just from having heard them before, but I don't know if I've heard this one.
Would you like a hint?
Yeah.
Do I have to give the hint? Please tell me. My eyes do not glint.
Do you know the answer so you could help him?
I don't think he does.
All right, here's your hint. This riddle would have been better presented to you at the beginning. When we were beginning the episode, I should say.
I have an idea there, Wade. DM me the riddle before it's played. Then I can give a hint without my eye exploding with glint.
I will send it on your phone. I will send it now.
At the beginning. Well, the word beginning doesn't really qualify for what you said. Commence, initial. I really got nothing. I feel stupid. I thought I was going to be good at riddles.
This is a tough one. Like, this is, you have to think, like, there's so many words. So this is a hard one.
I'm just having trouble thinking of other 8-letter words. Hint me.
If you were to run a race, a gun in the air would take place.
Pistol is 6 letters. You get a shot, a blank. You shoot a blank in the air. Starts the race. Is it starters?
I'm afraid it is not.
Star. Oh, I don't know what that one would be. Start.
You're very close.
Starting. Oh, but that doesn't work. Is that it? Starting. Tarting. Tartan. Hang on, I'm getting there. Tinray. Trine. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with starting. Yeah, no, that's probably it.
Starting is correct.
Oh, okay.
You go from starting to staring to string to sting to sing to sin to in to I.
God damn it.
That one was really hard. I don't know. I'm not a bard, but good God, that was a puzzle more than just a riddle. I will snore.
Don't you judge, you piece of shit. That's it.
I would say that was a riddle. It was just a really hard one. So the difficulty does not scale up as we go. The difficulty jumps all over like one of those workouts on the cardio machine where it's like climb hills and then it's just like max, So I'm ready. I'm mentally prepared now.
Here's how we can move and help you. I'll give you a hint that is very true, but only one every round, and then the answer will be found.
Oh, okay.
It's my turn now.
Isn't it? Aren't you the host? I don't know.
I was busy reading through my riddle options because I'm definitely not coming up with this shit on my own.
I like how every time Mark opens his mouth, it's like a tortured experience. He's just like, oh, God, I got to rhyme. And you're just sitting there like, well, Mark, explain it. Come on.
I got a really hard job.
I can talk freely, but you explain this. Jeez.
All right, Mark, you have been sent the answer to the next riddle. Good luck.
You sent me a blurry picture.
Yeah, I sure did.
Can't see it. What a picture.
Okay.
A woman shoots her husband. Then she holds him underwater for over 5 minutes. Finally, she hangs him. But 5 minutes later, they both go out together and enjoy a wonderful dinner together. How can this be?
Woman shoots her husband. The woman is a photographer. Her husband is a scuba diver with a noose fetish. And so he's developed a resistance to strangulation by hanging from the neck. And so he's got a lot of neck muscles. It really supports the esophagus. So there's no, his larynx doesn't get crushed and he's fine.
Mark, how do you interpret this answer?
Partial credit does not count. You have to be right to get points amount.
Okay, so some of that was right. She shoots him. I mean, she definitely shoots a photograph or video of him.
Go on.
Oh, well, she shoots him and then she develops the film by, you don't hold underwater, you rinse it in a solution to wash off the unexposed stuff.
Nerd.
And then you hang the photograph to dry it so that the dissolving solution drips off and you end up with so she just develops the photograph.
But how do they go out to dinner together? Wait, never mind, that's not really much of a riddle.
Because she goes out to dinner with the real husband, not the photograph. But then later, after dinner, she comes home and has sex with the photograph, and the husband's really upset about it.
A point for Bob, hip hip hooray! It is truly his good day! You could say anything, Wade. You don't have to sit there as if you're paid.
Thank you for the points. I appreciate that. That's very
I'm just letting you award points and leaving you hanging so you feel inclined to keep rhyming.
For this round, Bob gets 1. No minuses. His deed is done. Good job, Bob. A pat on the back. I'm going to have a heart attack. ChatGPT, where did you go? I lost you in the blinding snow.
Is this the best or the worst thing we've ever done on this show?
No, you can't assess that yet. We're not done. I still got riddles to solve.
Oh, that's true. All right.
It's happening. You don't know if it's good or bad while it's happening. You got to wait till it's over to make fun of it. Unless you're me, then you can be sad the moment you realize you've repeated a topic very, very recently.
upgrade to plus $20 a month. They're wringing me dry. I cannot flump. Where's my wallet? Get me my card. Then I will become the truest bard.
All right, while Mark is paying for more rhymes, wait, do you have...
Oh, I have a riddle while Mark spends his money on rhymes.
Oh, look at me, my face filled with glee. I am ready.
Mark, here's the answer.
Go away, I'm trying to pay.
All right, I'll go.
Go! Me go on? What do you mean? You here, go and eat a bean.
Good. Do you have any more you'd like to say, Mark?
Nope.
He's looking at his credit card like, can I afford that GPT on here, man? All right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
You have me today. Tomorrow you'll have more. As your time passes, I'm not easy to store. I'm not trying to rhyme, this is just built in.
Okay.
I don't take up space, but I'm only in one place. I am what you saw, but not what you see. What am I?
I already know the answer to this one. I'm just going to stall so that Mark has time for his purchase to go through so that when it's to start to speak again, he has more help with the rhyming.
I cannot pay. The phone number is wrong.
Oh, no!
An old account it does belong.
You broke ass bitch.
Oh, shit.
I guess I could say ass bitch on this. I don't know why I felt like I had to censor myself.
Oh, God.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to talk in rhymes the old-fashioned way.
You're right. Thank you, my friend. I will rhyme myself until the end.
Anyway, the answer to Wade's riddle is memories.
Mark, tell him what he's won.
Oh, memories! That is true. Don't know the context, but boo-hoo. You get a point. No deductions today. Once again, hip hip hooray!
Ah, thanks, buddy.
That's excellent.
The total points I do not know. I wasn't paying attention. Again, the snow.
I thought Wade was keeping track of the points. I thought it was a team effort.
No, Mark's got this.
You're right. I say it's true. He lies, and his butt is blue.
I have picked a number I think is fair for you, Bob.
I accept this.
But positive negative is what it has to be. He's had some deductions. I'm certain of these.
Yeah, no. Am I above or below zero? That's the question.
I think you were below zero, but we gave some bonus points early on, and you've gotten the last 2 or 3 riddles correct. So right now I have you at a positive 2.
Oh,
that sounds fair. I wish you had hair.
Well, I'm really good at riddles. I think we're all seeing that. And, yeah, I'm really good at, not that there's a lot of competition. I guess I'm just competing with myself, but I'm really good at this game. I feel like I'm going to win. Feeling pretty confident. All I need to do is not screw around or think of funny jokes to say in response to your riddles. And how hard can that be?
All right. This one I'm prepared to read to you now.
Does Mark have the answer? Are we good to go?
Let me send him another beautiful photograph. Mark, are you ready?
A picture is okay with me. I'll receive it and be happy.
Great. Good luck on that. 2 fathers and 2 sons went fishing one day. They were there the whole day and only caught 3 fish. One father said, "That is enough for all of us. We will have 1 each." But how can this be possible?
I already know the answer.
All right, next riddle. No points.
What?
No. You cannot pause. That would be against the laws.
I don't know it because I've heard it before. I know it because I guessed off the premise what it was going to be.
Oh, great. Then go for it.
It's a grandfather, a father, and a son. So there's 2 fathers and 2 sons, but 3 men.
Yes. He guessed it right. He guessed it with all of his might.
I don't think I've heard that before.
I don't know how common or uncommon these are.
He is so smart with his big brain, he doesn't need to explain.
That's a common riddle trick, right? Where it's like, there's 8 people, and it's like, well, there's actually 6 people, but there's 8 of blah, blah, blah. It's a numbers trick, you know? I know how riddles are.
He knows the rules, the whole sequence. He also has a big penis.
Well, if it rhymes, has to be true, so.
Riddle.
Yeah, I'm looking at look, man. It's hard to come up. There's some bad ones here, okay?
Hey, you could give me some easy points.
I have been, and those have been the good ones, all right?
Okay. Maybe you should Google hard riddle or go to open ChatGPT and tell it to give you an unsolvable riddle.
I can't open ChatGPT. Mark's card doesn't work.
What? Huh? What?
What's big, green, and round, but also fits in your pocket?
Mark's wallet.
No, there's no answer. It's just a trap.
Oh.
Suck it.
Riddle time.
Oh, there's somebody at my front door, guys.
Is that a riddle?
No, well, I'm good. We're good. I'm good. Let's do it.
A man rode out of town on Sunday. He stayed a whole night at a hotel and rode back to town the next day on Sunday. How is this possible?
Man rode out of town on Sunday. I forget the next sentence you said. Wait, say
He
it again.
stayed a whole night at a hotel and rode back to town the next day on Sunday. How is this possible?
I know the answer, but I'm so confident that I'm going to say a joke answer first.
Go on.
He rides a time-traveling horse. So he rides out of town on Sunday, but by the time he gets to the hotel, it's Saturday, but it was the Saturday before, and then he stays the Saturday, and then he rides back into town on Sunday, because obviously his horse is a time traveler. And when you're riding the time-traveling horse, you travel in time with it, through time.
This is acceptably wrong.
How is it acceptably wrong?
Because I like it when you're wrong, you lose points. Therefore, it's acceptable as a host.
All right, I'm less confident that I know the answer now that I've thought about it for a second, and I'm a little sad that I wasted that. But so he rode out of town on Sunday. He stayed
A whole night at a hotel.
and then he rode back. Well, then the hotel must be 3 nights ride away from the town. So he travels for 3 days, stays a whole day at the hotel, and then travels for 3 days, and then it's Sunday again the next day. He left for the town the next day after he stayed, but didn't say that he arrived in the town the next day.
That is a clever interpretation.
That's like factually correct based on the language.
Yeah,
you
but this
said.
isn't facts. This is distractible. So wrong.
But that's not wrong.
Technicalities will get you nowhere. You must think and more prepare.
That's both a plausibly and semantically correct answer to the exact question you posed.
Plausibly, semantically, all of these things mean nothing to me.
Okay.
I will read it to you one more time. A man rode out of town on Sunday. He stayed a whole night at a hotel and rode back to town the next day on Sunday. How is this possible?
I mean, did he stay 5 other nights not at a hotel? Did he stay with his grandson in Tucson and then just catch a Motel 6 on the ride back to town? So he stayed at the hotel on the following Saturday and then rode back to town on Sunday?
I can tell you the answer is 5 words long.
He is a big liar. There! I solved it!
That was 3 attempts. Actually, it's 4, technically.
Oh, boo-hoo, did not get that. Where is your big loser's hat?
Yeah, where is it? You might want to give that.
Did
he quit?
Did he get the answer on the first? Did you dick him out of it, or did you dick?
Where did my headphones go? What's happening here? Oh, there they are.
He said he was on a time-traveling horse.
There.
Bob, I have to tell you, you were the closest on your first answer that you had been in all of your guesses.
It's a time-traveling motorcycle? Did I assume he rode a horse and it was wrong?
No, you were closer on your first guess than that guess. It's all about the horse.
The horse is a liar, and the horse is the one who told this story.
The horse's name is Sunday.
I feel like my answer is more creative than that.
I felt so too, but this isn't about
My
creativity.
answer was both correct and more interesting than that.
I was excited to see your reaction because I knew you would feel cheated once I read
What?
the real one.
That's awful. That's like the answer being that he went to another different place that's just called town. He left town, spelled with an E on the end, on Sunday, but rode right into town with no E on Sunday.
Wade, we found his weakness. Make it not that obvious.
Oh.
That's a good point, Mark. And just to show you, Bob, with some of the shit I'm going through, I'm going to read you a riddle and an answer so you can see the kind of bullshit I'm sifting through here.
Okay, good.
There are 2 monkeys on a tree and one jumps off. Why does the other monkey jump too? Monkey see, monkey do is the fucking answer. That's what I have to work with compared to that one, okay?
That would have been so much harder than any of the other riddles that you've done so far.
That's it.
Me?
You're just trying to trick me into giving you easy, stupid
Who
ones.
would guess that? That's a terrible answer.
It's a terrible riddle.
Oh my god. Okay.
If it's dumb, it is more fun.
Okay, then here's another one. I didn't mean to rhyme, but it just worked out. How do you make the number 7 even without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division?
How do you make the number 7 even without doing any of the 4 basic mathematical things to it?
Wait, the answer, please. I feel like my mind is full of bees.
It's this, so this is a stupid one, right? So the answer is like, cut it in half very carefully.
Is that your first guess?
No, that's a joke. That doesn't count. Don't count that. No, don't do that. How do you make the number 7 even? You show it a mirror and it turns into 14. I don't know. I feel like the answer to this is really stupid.
Your first guess is wrong.
Hint?
Can you do a hint for this? Is it hintable? Can I take?
Doesn't want to answer you to rhyme.
Chop, chop, chop was your first guess. That might have been the best.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there we have it.
No.
Yes.
Do you cut it in half?
Is that your guess?
What can you trim 7 to be an even number?
Allow me to read you the riddle again.
All right.
How do you make the number 7 even without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division?
Oh, son of a bitch. Take the S off it. See, that's way harder than the ones where I just have to listen to what you say to understand what the... Do I get to take my stupid hat off for getting it correct?
Sure.
I wanted Mark to answer to see how he would advise you there.
But now the hat's off, the deed is done, and yet 1 minus 1 is not 1.
Or is still none.
Is...
Man, I wish I could do the rhymes. The rhyming is easy.
I now have you at a -3 points.
-3 points is not very much.
Next riddle, my friend, we've got him now. He's not getting through this. How?
Beautifully said, co-host. Beautifully said.
Oh, man. You know, it hurts even more when it rhymes, Mark. You really cut me deep there.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sad. Why are you playing so bad?
Oh, shut your hole. And you can't retort me because you have to think of a rhyme to do it.
No.
Got you there.
That's right. I did say you could say a single word. That's true.
Ha!
Good point, Mark. Although I will say that was kind of like 2 separate expressions, so I think you need to rhyme something with your motion.
I'll rhyme all my motions. Let me get my strongest potion. Wait!
Oh, okay, my turn. Are you ready for the next riddle, Bob?
I don't even care if I lose. I knew it was going to be torture to force you guys to host an episode together.
The worst part for Mark is all of this is his idea, and he chose which role he wanted. So he can't even be mad at anyone but himself.
When he said it, I was like, oh, he took the rhyming because that's easier, because riddles are hard.
He's like, you've got to search for the riddles, Wade. I've got the rhymes right here at my
It was better with my AI friend. Now over the barrel I am bend. No, riddle him!
I'm getting there. I just want to let you speak, you know? I want to make sure you have your time.
Him, please, right now. How many times can I rhyme with cow?
That's a good question. Do you want to try?
I'm wiping sweat off my brow.
I will tell the riddle. If 11 plus 2 equals 1, what does 9 plus 5 equal?
11 plus 2. Well, it's probably not a number trick. Or is it? It might be a number trick. 11 plus 2 is 13. I don't know why that would translate to 1. There are 2 1s in 11. 9 plus 5. Is that the right numbers? 9 plus 5?
If 11 plus 2 equals 1, what does 9 plus 5 equal?
God. Does it equal 2? I'm sure that's the wrong answer. I don't even want to guess that. I just don't have another answer.
It does.
Okay, well, I have no idea why then. That's complete luck. 11 plus 2 is 13, and 9 plus 5 is 14, which is 1 higher. So the answer is 1 higher because of the reason that you're going to explain to me, right?
We will give a bonus point if you can tell us why.
You almost think Christopher Walken there instead of a rhyme. If you could tell us why.
All right, 11 plus 2 is 1, but then 9 plus 5 is 14, and that equals 2.
I can tell you 9 plus 12 equals 9.
Hint?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, hit me.
Look down upon your hands. That is where the answer stands.
This is how fingernails do math.
No, you silly bitch.
It's just counting, so you just count with your fingers.
I think my hint of 9 plus 12 equals 9 might get you going in the right direction. But I will never tell you 9 plus 13.
Well, clearly that equals 8, but I can't tell you why.
Work your way around it.
Yes. Keep going, Bob.
I can't. I got nothing. I'm not getting there.
Hands.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand.
Tick tock. There goes the clock.
Yeah, I mean, cut me off at some point. Jesus Christ, I don't know.
I don't think he's taking the hint.
Time? Why did you have me look at my hands? I don't wear a watch.
It's a hint.
That was a misleading hint.
So I didn't hear the other part of the rhyme there.
All right, it's time then is what this is. Yes,
It's a clock.
Wow, I just actually randomly got that correct.
You got it right with absolutely no way of feeling like you should.
Look at your hands. I'm over here like, what if you took?
That's why I said 9 plus 12 equals 9, because you get right back to 9 again, and you'll never be 13.
Pocket
So it only goes to 12.
watch. There's so many options. You Sasquatch.
You were thinking pocket watch?
Anything. The wrist or hand. Hands on a clock. The answer stands. It was pretty obvious from where I see. I can't help it that you don't be.
Oh, God. Oh, I got, excuse me. I got sent the answer in a text message. And then while you were struggling to solve the riddle, I was like, I already know.
I only exist here to help. I can't do it if you yelp.
All right, I've got another riddle to spare you both your pain.
I got a point for that, though, right?
Yes.
You got 1 point. You're at -2 now.
All right, we're getting
This
there.
one should be easy. I'm doing this for the memes. What's at least 6 inches long and vibrates and is more fun in your mouth?
I gotta say, vibrates is definitely confusing me.
What is? Let me read exactly how it's written. What's at least 6 inches long, goes in your mouth, and is more fun if it vibrates?
That's a very different riddle.
I liked it better the other way.
What vibrates? Wow, you said this was easy and for the memes, and I
thought it was.
it's big things in your mouth. Forks and spoons go in your mouth, but why would they vibrate?
I thought this one was relatively easy. I'm pleasantly surprised that it's not.
The vibrating is really throwing me off.
It's more fun if it vibrates.
Yeah, sure, but that's still that fact is the thing that I don't understand. I mean, my phone is more fun if it vibrates because it usually means I have a text message or something. I'm struggling to think of things that vibrate that you could put in your mouth. Apple Watch, sex toy.
I think these are guesses, my good friend.
No, I'm brainstorming.
This attempt should come to an end.
I don't know, man. A spoon? That's my official guess. A spoon.
A spoon. Well, tell him, Mark.
What?
Is a spoon correct?
No.
There you have it. Your hint is... You want to hint it?
I'm the man.
Well, then hint away. I tried to give you that platform a second ago, and you just gave me one word answer.
You asked if it was wrong, not if I had a song. I don't know what. Don't think of a dick, you sick prick. It's only there to not make things sick.
Only there to not make things sick.
To make things not sick.
Yeah, okay. Make things not sick. Vibrating is really still confusing me. All I can think of is tongue depressors, but that's probably not it. Those don't vibrate. I mean, tongue depressor is my guess, I guess. I don't want this to drag out forever.
Tongue depressor is incorrect.
Another hint?
Sure.
A cleaner mouth, a brighter smile makes my oral care worthwhile.
What's a toothbrush then? But it's a lot to assume it's at least 6 inches long. There are many sizes of toothbrush.
I think they're all pretty standard length, though, aren't they? Is there one shorter than that?
I used a collapsible travel toothbrush for years of my life.
When you used it, wasn't it extended to at least probably 6 inches?
No, it was about 3.5 inches long.
I'm sorry. You were missing out.
What? A toothbrush small but mighty too cleans our teeth and helps us chew. But did you know the average length is just a few inches, not immense? It may seem short, but it's just right to keep our teeth clean day and night. And though it's small, it gets the job done. A healthy mouth is number one.
I feel like Mark's rhyme just backed me up in that that's a very large minimum size for a toothbrush. That's fine. I accept.
Ooh, answer, yes. I'll give it to you and put this to rest. Never mind, I am stupid. I've got nothing here. Did.
Oh, thank God, Mark's got the AI back to help him. Now he's absolutely cooking up rhymes. All right, so how fucked am I right now?
Oh, yes, I do. 1 second. I have to poo.
Go for it, I guess.
Listen close, I'll tell you true. The length of a toothbrush, it may surprise you. On average, it's 7 to 8 inches in size. A perfect fit for all tooth cleaning tries. With bristles firm but gentle too, it scrubs away plaque to make teeth anew. And though it's just a simple tool, it keeps our smiles looking oh so cool.
Well done. Well said.
I just want to bring up the fact that recently AIs like ChatGPT that do text generation have been caught fabricating criminal accusations against users as a way to lie to them to answer queries. So I don't know if it's really an authority on facts.
That isn't how it be. I Googled it first there, you see, and then inserted to the AI. So you see, it didn't try.
Okay, fine. I accept that. So what am I, -4 now? -3?
You were -4, but we'll make this a bonus round.
Okay.
Worth double points.
What if I get it right before you're done saying the riddle? How many points is that worth?
Double.
All right.
I can be cracked. I can be made. I can be told. I can be played. What am I?
Ooh. I thought that was going in one direction, and it did not. I feel like the second half of this really narrows this down, but then it doesn't jive very well with the first half. But I guess I gotta go with time?
Time is incorrect.
Really?
Would you like a hint?
Yes.
Great, Mark, you're up.
A witty line, a clever play can chase our troubles all away.
Oh, damn it. Okay, it's a joke. I got all hung up on eggs in my mind.
Yeah, cracked and made. I feel that. Well, you dropped the -5 when you got it wrong the first time, but you got it right. So you got double points, which is 2. You're up to -3.
I appreciate that it's only double positive points. Classy.
I figured that would give you a fighting chance.
Mark, you look like you're pregnant with thought.
I'm not willing to make something so grand without knowing the riddle beforehand.
Mark's making a points offer to me. Say the next riddle and see if Mark's into it.
All right, I've got to find a good one because most of these suck.
Yeah, find a hard one, because so far the ones you thought would be hard were really easy.
Are you ready, Bob?
When?
Never mind. Mark needs a moment to think.
Bob stood before his friends Mark and Wade. A double or nothing bet was what they made. If he guessed a riddle right on the first try, he would win big. The stakes were high, but if he failed, he'd have to give up a prize. 2 of his wins. A painful compromise.
Oh, okay. I guess. What if, just to balance it out a little, because giving up 2 wins is harsh, if I don't get it at all, I give my wins. Am I giving them to you?
1 apiece to each of us. Then you go home and ride the bus.
Okay. What if I don't get it first try, but I get the answer within 3 guesses, I don't have to give you my wins, but I just lose the episode?
That is fair. That is right. And then you go into the night.
Please, Wade, for the love of God, I hope that you found a riddle that has an answer that makes sense in some way.
Mark, what do you think of that one? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. All right. Here we go.
And do I get hints on this?
No hints. No glints.
Okay. Well.
Are you ready? Are you ready to mumble? Because you might not know the answer and you might mumble under your breath to figure it out. Here we go. Name 3 consecutive days without naming any of the 7 days of the week.
Well, I already can think of a couple answers that would technically be correct, given the vague nature of the premise. But I understand that we've established that there is one correct answer to these things. Most holidays have sort of like 2 days in a row. I might have this one.
All right.
3 consecutive days, no days of the week. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Mark, what say you?
His friends Mark and Wade looked on with awe as Bob outwitted every tricky flaw. He soared through the rounds with ease and grace, and in the end, he won the entire race!
That's correct.
Yay! Cheer! I'll cheer for myself. All right.
Woo! Mark, do you have a cheer ready for Bob?
The double or nothing bet paid off big. Bob's victory was truly a spectacular gig. He emerged as the champion of the night, a true winner, shining bright!
So not only do I win this episode, but you each have to give me one of your wins, right?
No. We weren't putting anything on the line.
Oh, okay. Just me putting a lot on the line just for another win, which I've done a lot. But that's fine, because I won anyway. Because I'm the smartest.
Congrats. You are on top.
You don't have to do that still. It's not you. That's not your thing.
I wasn't rhyming. I was just saying that.
Tune in next week when I speak in riddles and Wade speaks in rhymes. Bob's torture will never... That's what would have happened if you would have lost. It would have been us again, and then I would have been riddling, and Wade would have been rhyming.
Well, then everyone is super happy that I won, I think. I'm just going to assume.
I don't know. I would have done this every time, as I spoke.
I was not doing this every time.
Every single rhyme, I would have done this.
I could just see Wade, every single sentence, Wade is like, that's not right. Ha ha, hoo hoo. Try again. Woo wee, woo woo.
It would have been blah blah bly blue, but.
Oh, okay. But it would have rhymed. So, can't fault you for that.
Well, Bob, you have come out victorious. Do you have a winner's speech?
I honestly thought I was going to do pretty well with riddles. I tend to do well with riddles when it's some sort of linguistic trickery, like the whole thing where it's 2 fathers, 2 sons, that sort of crap. But the riddles where it's like just the random outcome is the answer, and there are conceivable alternative answers to the riddle, I'm totally fucked on those, because my brain is just like, well, because you said name 3 consecutive days without naming a day of the week, and I was like, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, January 2nd. Those are 3 consecutive days. Those are 3 days in a row. And none of them are days of the week. But that's not the point. So I feel like I'm pretty lucky, honestly, that I happened to get the last one correct. But that was I did worse than I thought I would.
Thank you, riddles.com and 48 short riddles for your riddles. Shout out to you, except for having the 11 plus 2 on there 4 times.
Hey, you know how hard it is to think of 44 riddles and then say that it's 48?
That one was supposed to be 100 riddles, the first one. The second one was 48 riddles.
Riddles are tricky, okay? So just let's cut them some slack.
Mark, do you want to give our loser speech since we lost? I'm sure you do.
I don't see you freeballing rhymes all the time like Mark was. He totally mostly did it.
I volunteered for that part.
As we bid adieu to our latest adventure, we hope you enjoyed each twist and venture. Our riddling host kept us on our toes, and our rhyming host brought prose in rows. From ancient myths to modern lore, we explored it all and so much more. From puzzling riddles to lyrical verse, we hope we brought you joy and mirth. And though our time is up for now, we'll be back soon. This we vow. So until then, we bid you adieu. But not for long. We'll be back anew, with more stories to share and mysteries to unfold, as we keep the world distracted and oh so bold. So goodbye for now, dear friends. Our journey together never ends, and we can't wait to see you soon for another adventure under the same moon.
You can find us on our channels, and we also have merch, store at sharplepodcast.com.
Podcast out.